And a very good evening. Another wet, another windy one in store for western and southern parts tomorrow. Full details en route in just a few moments' time. First up though, right across into this evening, sunset clocking in there earlier on at 16:37 GMT. And we're beginning to see those shares now across southern sections trail into parts of the Midlands and feed up across western sections. Elsewhere, cloudy skies dominating with those winds certainly picking up pace there off those Atlantic coastal counties. From the south eastern valleys there, we're wrapping up today at about 3 to 7 degrees. Mildest there for southern sections of Cork and into Kerry. So right across into tonight, this is where we'll see the system in across southern parts feed in across central and western areas. Dry the further north we go, but the main feature really overnight is those winds. We do have that status yellow marine warning in place with those southerly winds reaching force 6 at times on that stretch from Mizenhead to Slinehead right up to Rossan Point in County Donegal. Overnight lows, we're not doing too bad, a little bit milder than where we were last night there at about 4 to 8 degrees mildest for parts of South Kerry and into western Cork. So breakfast time tomorrow certainly will be brollies on standby if you're heading off to work or school across the southern half of the country. A little bit cloudier the further north we go, but we really are painting a wet and windy picture for western and southern areas into tomorrow. So for a regional roundup into parts of Ulster, quite a cloudy affair for much of Antrim and down the further west of the province we go. This is where it will get a lot wetter. We'll see some heavier pulses of rain and temperatures there across the province holding at 6 to 7 degrees Celsius. Again, more showers in the mix for further west we go into parts of the continent. They'll stretch down in across the Midwest, Clare and Limerick and across the southwest of County Kerry. Now, all in all, tomorrow will be quite a windy day in store too. Fresh and gusty southeasterly winds will certainly shave the edge off those daytime values. And right up across into Leinster, again, more showers on the way, especially for the southern half of the province. Further north we go over the Wicklow Mountains. This is where it will be a little bit drier, but the best of brightness there, the best of dryness, as you can see in the map, up across northern areas. But it certainly will be a wet and windy day in store for western and southern areas and valleys tomorrow on the map at about 6 to 9 degrees, best there for parts of Waterford into Kerry and Cork. Before we let you go, some of your photos. Lovely frosty start up across the Glenties of County Donegal coming in from Sharon Lynn. Staying in Donegal, Michelle Duffy captured a beautiful sunset here in Carrickfinn Strand, and our snap of the day goes to Lynn Cole, who captured Carrick and Shannon there in all its glory in County Leitrim. And of course, if you want to feature on air just like this, little fellas, we've Romeo, Juliet, Coco and Junior there in Cashling, County Tipperary, coming in from Catty Nevin. Tweet me in online, that's where you'll find me, and we'll get through them right across the remainder of the week. So that's your weather for now. For me, for now, it's long go full.